Friends, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today with Andrea
and with Gabe, and of course, Eddie and some of our other friends. Today's lesson is called The Sun and Planets. Let's get started with some key words. Pay attention. The first one is planet. Planet. We all live on the same planet.
Science. Science. Katie studies science. Then she can know more about animals.
Star. Star. At night, we can look at all the stars. They are beautiful.
Million. Million. Robert's house is nice and big. It cost $5 million. Wow! Well, friends, let's review these words together again. The first one is planet. Planet.
Science. Science.
Star. Star.
Million. Million. Okay, now it's time for us to go to our friend Eddie. He has a mission for us today, I hope.
Yeah.
I think.
Eddie? Oh, Gabe.
Yes?
What planet do you come from?
What planet do I come from?
Yeah.
Eddie, we all live on the same planet.
What?
Yeah.
All this time?
Yes!
Eddie, what planet do you come from? I come from planet Earth.
Oh, me too.
Well, see? Now, on your planet, do they have missions?
Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. Well, here's the mission on my planet. How old is the sun?
How old is the sun?
Let's go and find out right now.
What are you doing? I'm making the sun and planets for my science class. We are learning about space. That's great. Yes. This week we are studying about the sun.
Really? What are you learning about it?
Well, the sun is a star, and it is really old.
Well, this is fun. What is Sarah learning about?
Sarah is learning about space.
Hey, that's interesting. We are learning how to talk about space these few days. Let's look at some key words here. The first one in this conversation is planet. Say that again. Planet. A planet is something that is big and round, and it travels around the sun, like the Earth. The Earth is a planet.
That's right. Planets move around the sun. Now, Earth is the planet that we live on. But there are other planets that we keep learning more about.
If you look up into the sky at night, you can see some planets. Of course, they are very small when we look in the sky, but there are planets in the sky. And we can learn about planets in science class. Let's look at this word, science. Science. Science is a subject in school, and you study about different things and how they work. 科学.
That's right. In science class, you might study about the Earth and planets. You also study about animals and things that are alive in the world.
And you can go to a science museum and learn many things about science. And if you like science, then maybe you like reading science books. Learning science can be fun too.
That's true. And in science class, you might also study and learn about The stars.
The stars. Well, that's a key word here, friends. Let's look at this word, star. Star. A star is something in the night sky that is very bright. It's a light in the night sky, and there are many stars in the sky.
Stars are very, very far away from us. All that we can see are the small, bright lights in the sky at night.
And we find out that our sun is actually a star too.
How old is it? The sun is more than 4 billion years old. Wow. Yes. And the sun is really hot too. The center of the sun is about 15 million degrees.
15 million degrees? That's hot.
I know. I'm learning a lot in my class. Science is interesting.
Hey, wait a minute. You have 8 planets, aren't there 9?
All right, Gabe, do you have a pen?
Yes, I think I do have a pen.
Okay, do you have a piece of paper?
Right here.
Okay, I would like you to write down these numbers. Are you ready?
I am ready. Okay, let's go.
1,
1,
0, 0, 0,
0, 0, 0,
0, 0, 0.
0, 0, 0.
Gabe, what number do you have right there?
I'll tell you. This is 1 million.
1 million. Yes, Gabe, you got it. A million.
Thank you. That's right, a million. Hey, wait a minute. That's our key word.
It is, so let's learn it together. Million. Million. Now, a million is a very big number. You know now that it is 1 plus 6 zeros.
That's right, 1 plus 6 zeros. Now, you can put an S on the end of this word if you are talking about more than 1 million. If there are 2 or 3 million or more, you can say millions of something. Like this, millions of people live in New York.
Wow, that is a lot of people. Well, in our conversation, we find out that the center of the sun is about 15 million degrees. Wow, that is very hot.
That is very hot, 15 million degrees. I think that maybe the hottest it gets here on Earth is 60 degrees, and that is hot.
That is really hot. Well, friends, we also found the answer to today's mission. The question is, how old is the sun?
How old is the sun? The sun is more than 4 billion years old.
No, there are 8 planets.
Are you sure?
Yes, there were 9 planets, but one of those planets is too small, so it isn't a planet now.
Oh,
Hey, I have an idea. What are you two doing tomorrow night?
nothing. Why?
Can Simon and I come to your house?
Of course.
Great!
Wow. You know what? I was thinking about something. The sun is more than 4 billion years old. That is really old.
Well, yes, it is really old. Now, Gabe, are you sure?
Am I sure that it's more than 4 billion? Well, I don't know, but I think many scientists say that the sun is that old.
Are
So-
you sure?
Well, no, I'm not sure, but that's a good question. Are you sure? This is a good phrase to know, friends. The phrase, are you sure? Max asks Sarah, are you sure? Are you sure there are only 8 planets?
Now, we can use this question if you think somebody said something that maybe isn't true. Then you can say, are you sure?
Are you sure? Well, we have another good phrase here. The phrase is, I have an idea. Renee's idea is that she and Simon can go over to Max and Sarah's house. I have an idea. This is a good phrase to know if you want to let someone else know your idea.
I have an idea. We've been talking about space this week, so maybe we could watch a space movie together.
Word Power.
It's time for Word Power. Get ready. Today we are traveling to outer space. Outer space is outside of this world. At night, when you look at the sky, you see outer space. Outer space. Outer space. We need a space shuttle to travel to outer space. A space shuttle is fast. Space shuttle. Space shuttle. A person that travels in space is an astronaut. 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 The Earth is where we live. From outer space, it looks blue. The Earth is mostly water, which is why it looks blue. Earth. Earth. Astronauts travel to different planets. Earth is a planet, and there are 7 other planets. They move around the sun. Planet. Planet. Most planets have 1 or more moons. A moon is smaller than a planet. It moves around the planet. Sometimes we watch the moon at night. Moon. Moon. There are millions of stars in the sky. You can see them at night. They look like small bright lights. Star. Star. Remember these words the next time you talk about outer space, and you'll have word power.
Conversation replay.
What are you doing?
I'm making the sun and planets for my science class. We are learning about space.
That's great.
Yes. This week we are studying about the sun.
Really? What are you learning about it?
Well, the sun is a star, and it is really old.
How old is it?
The sun is more than 4 billion years old. Wow! Yes. And the sun is really hot too. The center of the sun is about 15 million degrees.
15 million degrees? That's hot.
I know. I'm learning a lot in my class. Science is interesting.
Hey, wait a minute. You have 8 planets, aren't there 9?
No, there are 8 planets.
Are you sure?
Yes, there were 9 planets, but one of those planets is too small, so it isn't a planet now.
Oh,
Hey, I have an idea. What are you two doing tomorrow night?
nothing. Why?
Can Simon and I come to your house?
Of course.
Great.
Calendar phrase.
Hello, friends. It is time. Andrea, what are you looking at?
Oh, Gabe, I'm looking at the moon.
The moon.
Yes, the moon is beautiful.
Andrea, you're right.
Yes.
The moon is beautiful. And that is today's
Calendar phrase.
The phrase is, the moon is beautiful.
The moon is beautiful.
If you are outside at night and you are looking up into the sky, you see the stars, you see the moon, and you think the moon is very beautiful, you can use this phrase, the moon is beautiful.
The moon is beautiful. Well, friends, we have a beautiful skit for you to watch and learn more about this.
The moon is beautiful.
The moon is beautiful.
Look, John. The moon is beautiful.
Yes, it is. It is so big and bright.
It is. The moon is beautiful.
Let's go to the moon.
We can't.
Sure we can.
No, we can't. I don't have enough money.
I know. But the moon is beautiful. The moon is beautiful.
The moon is beautiful.
Practice that phrase more today. Now it's time for the question of the day with Eddie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here it is, that question of the day. Do you like science? Why or why not?
Do you like science? Why or why not?
Yes, I like science. I enjoy learning more about plants and animals.
Good answer. Friends, how would you answer this question? Do you like science? Thank you for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
Learning English can be fun. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.